Yeah, there definitely are challenges.
I don't think Asian Americans face any more challenges than they make for themselves.
Definitely, of course. I think every minority faces different challenges being a minority.
I wouldn't say specific challenges just for Asian Americans. I would say that a lot of minorities in the workplace face similar challenges.
Definitely, I think they do face a lot of challenges.
The discrimination and the prejudices are not always, don't manifest themselves in always a negative light.
People in the American majority that still view Asian Americans in an adverse way, but may not always show it.
I think that the challenges that Asian Americans face mostly have to do with the model minority stereotype.
Because it is a stereotype, it does hurt. Not only does the model minorities hit us against other minorities,
Asian American groups find it harder to access social needs like welfare. People have this perception that Asian Americans are successful and therefore don't need those kinds of services. Besides that, I think the biggest issue would have to be hate crimes, because after African Americans, Asian Americans are the most likely to face hate violence.
I think after 9/11, a lot of South Asians kind of began to live in fear, just and a lot of people were jumping to conclusions and like assumed that all South Asians were, associated with people that carried out these acts.
The biggest challenge we have as an Asian community working with the greater American community is that it's hard to be recognized as one unified body.
There's also the lack of a voice. We're the passive, the quiet, group. Even though some of us are obnoxiously loud.
Over the recent years, there's been a lot of changes and developments just in terms of people's perspectives. Diversity within the workplace continues to grow.
Just brown people, yeah, lots of success stories. I can think of Bobby Jindal, governor of Louisiana, Inder Nui, CEO of Pepsi, Jhumpa Lahiri, Pulitzer Prize-winning author, Cal Penn, Russell Peters.
I don't really focus on what can't really hurt me or really hinder me. I kind of look at it the other way around. I tend to use them in my favor, and I create more opportunities that way and really better myself and creating better opportunities for Asian Americans.
I think there's kind of a divide between South Asians and the rest of the Asian Americans.
You can definitely see within the Asian community that there's kind of like a South Asian population and then an East Asian population.
I don't think that there's a pan-Asian identity, because if you think of all the countries and cultures that fall under the umbrella term Asian, then it's not surprising how segregated the Asian American community is. Other than Harold and Kumar, Asian Americans don't really have a unifying force. I think most people kind of assume that people in Asian American students are really focused.
Smart people.
they immediately assume that you're good at hip-hop.
A little bit conservative.
Everyone always assumed that I had such great SAT scores and that I would get into pretty much anywhere, because not only am I Asian, which has to do with the whole affirmative action.
They automatically assume that you're a pharmacy major or pre-med or math, engineering, science.
And when I tell them that no, I'm not, I'm actually a Spanish major in communications, they're shocked and they're surprised because I'm Indian.
How are you involved with the Asian American community?
Well, I'm not really Asian American. I'm an airplane, but I sit at the front desk at the Asian American Cultural Center, so I see a lot of Asian American people and people in general.
So can you kind of pick out any specific challenges or issues that the Asian American community is kind of dealing with?
You got some whack flavor and taste in clothes you want to wear. Like some people get them UGG boots. What's wrong with this? What's up with the UGG boots? That's the biggest issue. Like I see people with horrible style, and I'm just like, man, if I had airplane boots, this wouldn't happen. I would I would have the best. I have blink. I have spinners. I got spinners on my wheels. You can't see it right now, but I got spinners.